I listen to a lot of audiobooks about building property portfolios. I'm in the industry, so it makes sense that I do, but I also like to know what my clients are reading as well. And some of these books are written by, property gurus who've built a huge property portfolio over a number of years, and they're talking about their strategy. And everything's a variation of, buy a property, either a low, undervalued property or manufacture growth by renovation or market increase, and then pull out that equity and reinvest, rinse and repeat. Like, everything's a variation of that between the books. Everyone's sort of got their own flair to it, but it's pretty much that. But one conversation I find is missing in almost all of the books is income. I think one of the books talks about him having to work a second job to get the borrowing capacity he needed, but income is sort of glossed over. They sort of keep sort of pointing back to rental yields and creating a positively geared property and that type of thing. But I know how lending works, and maybe it's my mortgage broking background, but I want to know what they were doing for jobs at the time. Like, what was their job at the time they were applying for their first, after 2 investment properties, the 3rd investment property, what were they doing for work? I want to know what the income was. Is that too much to ask? Like, tell me what the income was that you're earning at the time you bought your 5th investment property. What was your income when you bought your 10th investment property? Like, was it all rental income? Because when you're buying a property in Australia, the gross rental national average is like 4.5% rental yield. So a standard residential property, especially if you're pulling out equity as a loan and then using it as a deposit, you're going to be cash flow negative for your first year. So you're going to need to get that income from it. Is it coming from the other properties that they've got? Is it coming from work? If it's coming from work, what are you doing? Anyway, sorry, it's a bit of a rant, but I just find that's always missing in these books. Tell us what you're earning when you bought your 20th investment property. What was your income?